What if we did like, like the pit crew? Like what if we did
like in Cars?
No, not pit crew. That's not what I meant. Like what was the MS Paint? MS Paint.
MS Paint.
We do an MS Paint version of the Forerunners logo.
The 4 legs that are
yes.
just like.
That's what I imagined. That's what we did.
Oh, we're live. We're good. Hi everybody, welcome back to the next episode of the Wayward 7. My name is Will, and I will be your DM as always. Thank you back for tuning in again. I guess I don't have anything to say, so I guess we'll move on to, I was going to say Ethan, but he does not appear to be in a seat or here. So, Darby, would you mind taking this, I guess?
Of course, I would love to.
Wait, I'm here. I'm here. I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. I forgot what day it was.
Yeah.
I really didn't even know we were streaming today. I'm so sorry. If only there was a way that I could be notified anytime we were streaming.
Well, there is, Ethan.
There is?
Why, yes, there is. If you subscribe to our channel and, like the little icon, the one that looks like a bell, you will be notified every time we go live.
Every time?
Every time.
Wow. Well, Darby, a subscription like that has got to cost me a lot of money, though, right?
No, it's actually free.
Free?
Indeed. $0.
Oh, yeah, thank you, guys. We're going to move on to Lauren. You got something you want to say?
Hi. If you want to follow us on our Instagram account, handle at thewayward7, that is where we will update on if there's any delays in our stream. We also set reminders on Instagram as well as, you'll be notified on YouTube, like Ethan and Darby said. If you have any questions, ideas, just reach out to us on there.
All right, thank you. That was, thank you for being on time, Lauren.
I set my reminders.
Ooh. So that being said, do you guys have anything else you want to announce? Anything else to say?
Nope.
No?
No.
Okay, we all good to jump into tonight's episode then?
Yep.
Let's do it. Do it.
Let's do it. Welcome back! Hey! So, I think we're ready to jump into tonight's episode. So let's go ahead and begin. So, last time we left off, the party, finally, awaiting the day, arrived to the champion's pursuit. They dubbed themselves the Forerunners. A name I was not expecting, and a name that their sponsor, Grigori, had to come up with a logo on the fly. 4 legs, in particular, on an orange flag. So, that being said, the Forerunners then made their way towards the center of town, where the king, the exalted king, Egypt, gave his grand speech announcing the rules of the race, as well as proclaiming where they should go, and who they should report to. A sorceress by the name of Mithra, who will act as his representative. So, with that, Mithra began the race with a massive display of magical prowess of fireworks and meteors. Shooting straight into the sky, the rest of the runners immediately charged out. Icarus grabbing Rena. Sorry. Icarus grabbing Rena. A gnome grabbing Rena. And then the two of you successfully made it outside, kicking the gnome off somewhere along the way. Hopping on your bird, you guys made your way out and waited within the tree line for the others. The others, however, were not so lucky to have wings that could take them there.
Actually, I did activate.
But they didn't take you there.
Yep.
So,
It took me nowhere.
Nistani, Darrow, and Natsuki and Silas, I believe, parkoured through the streets and attempted to take a shortcut, in which you guys managed to get out before most of the crowd did, out of the city. However, taking substantially longer than the others. You guys attempted to hop on your bird, however, there was a slight altercation with a certain dwarf. That certain dwarf is no longer with us, unfortunately. And that's where we pick up, with you guys racing off into the distance. As you race past the tree line, separating yourselves from the racers, are you guys going full speed? What are you doing? You see that there are many other racers around you.
I guess.
Did they catch up to us by
At
now?
this point, yes. You see a spear stuck in Nastani's back. As Darrow, you yank it out.
No, never do that.
It wasn't very deep. It was a shallow wound. She couldn't survive a full spear to the...
It's but a scratch.
It's but a flesh wound.
What was the direction that we were trying to
Pretty much
ultimately
hard
get to?
north for Ravenhelm.
That's
You guys
right.
were heading northeast. I should say.
Northeast.
Yeah.
So yeah, I guess if we're together full speed that
Yeah.
way.
All right. So, as you race full speed, I need everyone to roll for initiative.
Oh,
Ready.
starting.
Yeah. Didn't realize that camera was
What
on
are
in
we,
my
2
little
minutes
air
in?
elemental. So, for the sake of this old map, we're gonna read it because just the two of you guys. Do you guys have your minis or do I have them?
I have mine.
Okay, perfect.
Oh,
That's
that is the wrong one.
wrong one. New
I
campaign
don't
it is.
think I have mine.
All right. There is Rena. Rena, are you maneuvering the bird or?
I think I was.
think he definitely was.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure I was.
All right. Icarus, your character.
I don't know where you are.
I do not have your character back here.
Oh. This
Icarus.
is awkward.
Well, that's okay. We're gonna use this guy with wings.
Okay, at least
Just
I have
for right now.
wings.
You got wings.
I got a suntan.
Yeah, it has a little green. Anyway, okay, so that being said, as you begin to race this way, you notice a wagon burst out from the tree lines behind you. Let's see, with their 2 horses steering it. That being said, on this wagon, you see a dwarf and a much larger humanoid with a large crossbow. As it's kind of pointing at you as the dwarf is kind of reining in the horses, you see inside this carriage are about maybe 6 other men, all with kind of spears kind of hanging out the window. That being said, they are gaining up on you. What did everybody roll for initiative?
I got a 12.
All right,
11.
12, 11,
19.
19.
16.
Nice. Okay, so we have Yik with a 19, Rena with a 16. Which one of these 12?
I was a 12.
You're 12.
11.
All right. Darrow. 12. And Nastani. Nasty with an 11. Alright, these guys roll for initiative. Almost grabbed the wrong dice. Doesn't matter, still roll the same thing. Alright. Alright, so the carriage driver here rolled a natural 20 for his team. So
Oh my god.
he is going to spend his action to gain up on you. That being said, as you are all running at roughly the same pace, his team gets to go first. So, the guy at the back with the crossbow is going to make an attack roll at the nearest person. That will be Rena in the back of the nearest bird. Rena, that is a 12 to hit.
It does not hit.
All right, the crossbow bolt flies and kind of rears back from the jolt and kind of starts to reload.
Tickle Icarus!
Just right off the armor. Icarus, it's your turn. You can take your normal actions as are, or you can try to maneuver your steed to go faster or slower as your action. Otherwise, your steed will keep pace.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna... If my steed can keep pace, thanks Urena, I'll try shooting this guy.
Okay. All right, so
So I
you
guess-
twist back around.
I'll have to load my crossbow with a bonus action.
Yep.
And then shoot him.
Go for it. Make an attack roll.
Or actually, I'm sorry. Well, no, it makes no difference. They've both already gone. So I'll shoot the driver.
Okay. Shooting the driver. Go for it.
Mhm.
Make an attack roll. Dwarf is wearing heavy plate armor.
22.
22 hits, definitely. Go ahead and roll damage.
Woo!
Nice.
I don't have any kind of sneak attack on this, so that's disappointing. But
Still hit.
I almost feel like we need like some western.
Yes!
13.
13.
13 piercing.
13 piercing. You shoot the dwarf in the chest, and kind of you see the crossbow pierce through the armor and kind of break, and you see that nice crossbow that you just bought. And you watch as the driver, and then poof, it tumbles off the side, and you watch as their carriage falls back 20 feet.
Yeah, it does.
That is how
Dwarf
you
rolling off to the side.
Nice shot, Icarus.
Gets left in the dust, and you see the other humanoid drop the crossbow on the kind of top rack and jump down and start to grab the reins, so that the horses do not go wild. They're pulling back now. Okay, cool. So Rena, you are up next.
How far behind are they from me on
From
the back?
you particularly, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. The horses are about 40 feet. I'd say the driver is about 50.
Very good. Okay, I'm going to Sacred Flame that humanoid
Oh
guy.
my gosh. Okay, what's the save?
13 dex.
All right. That's a 12.
Let's go.
Okay, go for it. Roll
Okay.
damage. Just so you know, Daryl, you are on deck.
It is a 7.
A 7? Okay, nice. You watch as he grabs the reins, and then he kind of watches. There's this kind of burst of holy fire as he starts patting himself out. And he's going to pull back even more as you do this.
All right, this is a good start.
Getting
Good
away
start,
from
good
you guys. So, is that the end of your turn, Rena?
Yes, it is.
All right, Darrow. Before your turn, as you are on the back of your mount, kind of looking over, seeing as Icarus and Rena taking down this carriage nearby, you start hearing noises, screaming, and this kind of gusts of what it sounds like the roaring of fire. And as you look behind you, over the treetops, you see this massive red balloon rising up
Oh my god.
over the tree line. And you see what appears to be a ship that has been roped and stranded underneath it as jets of fire are filling into the balloon. You do recognize, because you were there, the red drake, the red dragonborn, and the gnomes.
No.
The brothers in arms.
Brilliant.
Brothers in arms.
The brothers in
In
arms.
arms.
And
That's
I
a good
don't
one.
know if I have a flying thing for them,
Oh,
but
cool.
just so you know, they are about, I'd say about 200 feet in the air, and this is going to serve as their ship.
Holy crap.
You said
So-
it's a balloon, right?
It is a balloon.
Whoa.
Yes.
I have an idea.
They really thought outside of the box.
They had some time to prepare. This is their third time losing. This is going to be them.
Don't you mean this is their fourth time losing?
Our gnomes and perfect, a dragonborn. I don't have a lot of gnome characters, but that's okay. So, as the balloon flies overhead, you see as a small gnome pushing something over to the side, and you watch as this massive ballista bolt comes down and angles towards the general direction of the racers that you can see nearby out here on the open plains. Darrow, that was their turn to catch up. What are you doing?
So, do I have the option to speed up?
Yeah, so, well, actually, Nastani will. Nastani is driving.
Okay.
I'm driving?
Mm-hmm.
So, I guess I will,
You can switch spots if you want.
Oh, no, I'm fine.
You can attempt to, I should say.
I was gonna say it would make more sense because she's a ranger, but...
You can make an athletics check to get around her.
That's pretty
That is
risky.
pretty dangerous.
Well, you know.
Yeah, I guess I'll just Eldritch Blast the balloon.
What's the range on Eldritch Blast?
That's true. I didn't think about how high
120.
off the ground they probably are.
200 feet in the air right now.
Yeah, it's 120. Nice.
Yeah. Okay.
So I guess, yeah, I'll try to...
You can try to switch seats, as long as Nastani agrees.
Do you want to do that?
If you're willing.
Yeah, I feel like that would make more sense.
Alright.
You have more distance.
Go ahead and
than I
make
do.
an athletics check for me.
All right. That is a 22.
Nice.
Okay.
Easy
All
enough,
right.
Darrow. You kind of holding on, stand up on the saddle, and then hop over Nastani as you kind of slide back.
Can I
Easy
see
enough.
this?
Yeah, you see this.
I am so impressed. I'm just like, oh my god. And I hold on to the
I'll take the reins.
Alright.
Okay.
You can use your
I'm
action
like,
to speed up if you want.
I will
dying.
speed up.
All
Yes. Please get me out of
Alright.
here.
You can speed up 5, 10, 15, 20, 20 more feet to speed up. Alright. Alright, so that being said, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Alright, Nastani, as you see this massive blimp above you, what are you doing?
How far away is it?
200 feet, plus however far away you are from it.
Can I shoot it with my longbow? The balloon?
What's the range?
150, but like in like the disadvantage is 600.
Yeah, yeah, 600 will do it.
600.
Yeah, so Nastani flipping around, taking out the massive longbow, pulling back. What are you doing? Make a attack roll, yeah?
Yeah, that's with disadvantage, right?
With disadvantage, yeah.
Okay.
Are you just aiming for the ship or
The balloon.
Oh, the balloon specifically. Okay, sure.
Oh my god. My disadvantage. Okay, well. 9.
9. You fire it and it whizzes and then kind of hits the side of the hole and kind of ding, sticks. Unfortunately.
Good idea.
I'm at least pointing it out like, Icarus! Balloon! It's like,
It's the looming shadow.
would I be able to use my bonus action to get my rope and tie myself to the saddle?
Sure.
Just so because I'm only at 3.
Cowboy.
I'm
Yeah.
only at 3 hit points. If I die, I don't want to fall off the bird.
That's a good point. That's a good point.
So I'm gonna use
Alright.
my bonus action to just tie myself to the saddle.
Sure. All right, so you do. At the end of your turn?
Yes.
All right, that brings us back to the top of the round. The Maloney brothers, seeing the blimp, the one up front who is still alive, he's going to pick up his crossbow and he's going to fire at the blimp. With a 7, he misses. It just
Really?
flies up and then comes down before hitting, unfortunately. And you see him yell to his the other people inside, and you watch as some others come out as well.
Hey, at least we're
To
all like
help.
in this together. We're all aiming towards the balloon instead of each other. I feel like this is a bonding moment between our groups.
Okay, so that being said, that is the Maloney brothers' turn. Bring us to Icarus.
Okay.
Icarus, you see the shadow of the Colossus behind you. What are you doing?
I'm going to reload real quick.
Okay.
And just speed up to catch up with the others.
All right. So, oh, there he goes.
Well, I fell off.
5, 10, 15, 20. All right, you catch up, putting everybody else 20 feet behind you now that you have both moved forward 20 feet.
Let's
So
go.
just
Ooh, they're gonna.
careful. They're doing it.
I'm gonna fall off the earth.
Yeah, I'm trying to be. Oh. It might be a little difficult, but there you go. Perfect. Okay. 20 feet. So, that being said, yeah. So, that's your action and bonus action. And your turn? Great. Rena, what do you want to do?
Ooh, so unfortunately, I don't think I have like anything that can go to that range.
Mhm.
But I am
Do we
going.
need to trade 2? Try and copy Darrow?
I might. I just
You
don't.
can try.
What was that an athletic?
It's an athletics check, yeah.
I just roll so bad. God, so risky.
You don't have to.
And you were still able to do your thing, right?
Yeah, well enough.
You reach around him, his tiny body, and
I
take
reach around your tiny body and I hold the reins for him every now and then. You haven't been hurt, have you?
Oh no, I'm good.
You're good.
I'm all good.
Let me see, I don't know if I
Not
can
like
heal you
Nastani,
guys.
who
I think I
is
have to touch y'all.
profusely bleeding.
So healing word. Let's see. I'm gonna cast healing word and heal you.
Okay, good.
1d4 plus my spell casting ability.
It should all just be added for you there.
Okay, cool.
You just roll the d4 plus
Yeah, I'm
whatever
just gonna
it says.
roll it on here instead of
Yeah.
doing the dice. Ooh. 2 plus 6 is 8.
That's still more than 3.
That's a lot.
That's a lot.
Level 3.
For our
That's-
characters. it
For
is.
level 3, that's a lot. That's big plays.
Oh my god, 11.
Okay, so mark off that spell
And
slot.
was that only one person, I think?
It should only be one. Yeah.
Okay, I just
I love you.
Anytime.
All right. So is that the end of your turn, or?
And then I'm going to talk to Urena
Okay.
and just be like, "You're doing such a good job, Urena! Oh, you're so great! So athletic!
You see, Urina's head is tilted, noticing this, and is starting to run more.
You're
A
amazing!
lot more
That's
effort.
good. That's good.
Awesome. And I think that's all I can do.
Okay. All right. Before Darrow's turn, it is the airship's turn.
All right.
The airship. How far are you? You guys are still within 600 feet as well. So, you watch as the ballista kind of, and you watch as the red dragonborn, who you guys have seen previously, cranks it back, takes aim, and I need both of your drivers to make dexterity saving throws.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh no!
Oh
no! All right.
no! Do you want the good news or the bad news? We got nat 20 plus 6.
Okay,
Are
cool.
you kidding?
Really?
Yes.
Matrix.
Oh,
We're good.
I thought you were natural 1. I was like,
Yeah, I got an 8.
hey,
I'm tied to the bird.
this was a group.
I'm tied to the bird.
This was technically a group thing.
Okay. I can carry us.
So you still outweighs the success here. So the ballista fires. Icarus, you seeing this out of your peripheral, immediately running your bird into theirs, shifting to the side as the bolt hits right where they were, smack dab in the middle of the ground, and you
You're
see
so
the
cool.
carriage behind you just veering out of the way.
You're so cool.
It's like a movie. And you're the
As
star.
it's scooted over to the side as the ballista bolt hit the ground.
I didn't notice. I was like, "Hey, back up, nice guy!"
Behind you, the dragon "Yeah!" as the gnomes begin to load the next bolt.
Oh, gosh.
That is the end of their turn. Darrow, what you doing?
I'm gonna speed up.
Okay, you're speeding up. All right. 10, 15, 20. Putting you at the edge of the map. All right. That's the end of your turn?
Yep.
All right. Nastani, what are you doing? Take another shot. Make an attack roll.
Disadvantage. Not one.
That one. What kind of bow is you? Are you
It's a
using?
longbow.
Just a normal longbow?
Just a normal longbow.
You pull the arrow back and the string breaks.
No, my string.
Sorry.
I just
Well,
got this
it's a normal
nice
weapon.
bow.
All right.
A javelin.
Can you throw?
On the back of an ostrich.
Unfortunately, your bow is broken. You'll have to repair it over a long rest.
We're long rest.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay, well, we're down to one person with range now.
Toss me the bow! Okay, so that's the end of Nastani's turn, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
All right, brings us back to the top. The carriage the driver feeling brave?
Is he brave?
He's feeling brave.
Oh, let's go.
He's gonna pull forward 5, 10, 15, 20. And the driver is going to kind of hold up his crossbow from you guys. One of them is going to shoot at Icarus. One
Oh
of them
wait,
is
I
going
take it back. I'm not happy that the driver was feeling brave.
Yeah. So this guy's going to shoot at Icarus with his bow.
I thought we were still all in this together.
10. There's a 10 hit.
No.
They're really, really bad.
I'm so happy about that.
Good for us.
I don't know that I could survive one hit.
The next guy shoots up at the blimp, misses, and the other guy shoots up at the blimp and misses once again.
Thanks so much, guys.
Yeah, really cool guys over
Poor
there.
guys.
Poor guys, poor guys. They're trying their best.
For now. They
Yeah.
might be good later.
So, that being said, that is the end of their turn, bringing us to Icarus
Yeah.
with Rena on deck. What you doing?
You know, I really want to speed up, but considering I'm the only one of the four of us who can hit this blimp, well, theoretically. Let's say who's in range.
Sure.
Who knows if I can hit it. But I will go ahead and shoot my crossbow at it.
Go for it. Make an attack roll. Disadvantage.
Yeah. That was almost really good. 11.
Better than me.
Fire off the crossbow. It sails into the air and almost scrapes the side of the blimp.
Gives us an AC though.
I had... It like they rolled over. It was
Yeah.
11 and 14, and then it rolled over to 4.
Well, you know. Anyway, so that's the end of your turn. Unless you want to do anything, reload.
Yeah, I'm gonna reload.
Okay. Renna, what are you doing?
Hello.
Hello.
I am going to cast Bless on them 3.
Okay.
My 3 creatures of choice within 30 feet.
Yeah, you guys are all within 30 feet of each other.
I feel so blessed.
When a target makes a
I
attack
didn't even
roll
sneeze.
or a saving throw before the spell ends, the target can roll a d4 and add the number
Saving
rolled
throws,
to the
that's
attack
important.
or saving throw. Keyword saving.
Throw.
Saving throw.
Or
Involved.
attack, right?
Hashtag blessed.
Yeah, attack roll or saving throw, and that the attack
Yeah.
is the one I want.
Yeah. And
Would've
you just
helped
get that
on the
for
last
everything?
one.
And I'm doing it, yeah, for them 3. Does it come to myself as well if I do that, or do I need to add?
You can bless yourself.
Okay, just want to make sure.
You are blessed.
Okay, here we go.
Bless you.
And
Bless you.
then, Urena. Gosh, girl. Good job. What? How are you even this fast?
As it recognizes the danger it's in.
You've got it. You're gonna get a big snack later.
Alright, so that being said, that the end of your turn?
It is.
Alright, before Darrow's turn, Dragonborn once again aims it. It's going to
Please
look at the
aim.
2 people underneath him.
The wagon.
I don't actually, he can't hit the wagon. So he's going to aim for you guys. I need you guys to make dexterity save throws, drivers.
Alright, let's do this
You have your
again.
D4. You can add from hashtag blast.
$17.
17? Okay.
I'm gonna have to use this. I don't know if it'll do any good.
You can use
You
it
can
for a
use
whole
it.
hour.
Yeah, you
because
can just add it.
It's a concentration, so.
Okay. So it comes up to 9, but I think I should tell you it's a nat 1.
Why does one of us always have
So
to
that
do
counts
this?
as 2 failures.
Uh-oh.
The opposite
Huh?
of what happened last time.
Yeah.
So, as you are racing through Darrow, now wary of the ballista, you see this happen, and you watch as the ballista bolt flies right in front of Rena and Icarus. And you watch as it crashes into the ground, launching them up into the air
Oh.
as their bird tumbles. Both of you make dexterity saving throws 7 points.
You can add that +4.
We're still hashtag blessed.
You are. I will make
Okay.
one for the bird.
Nice. Yeah, I can just add this tiny thing, so why not, right?
Yeah.
9. Wait. Saving throw. 19.
19?
Because it's dex, right?
Yeah, it's a dex. Okay, so.
28.
Nice. Okay.
Really good.
Yeah, both of you succeed. So, Icarus, wings out,
We're hanging
stop
on.
yourself. Rena, you tumble to the ground, expertly kind of catching yourself as you hit hard. Icarus landing next to you. You see Urena kind of still on her side, kind of beating the ground as she's kind of shell-shocked. You see the massive bolt behind you. You see everybody else catching up.
Can I run to Urena immediately? Or we're still in?
On your turn, you can.
I see.
Darrow, you see this happen. What are you doing?
So I guess we're still moving forward, right?
Mm-hmm. You're still moving forward. You
So I guess I'm gonna slow down.
okay.
So.
So you're
'cause
going to stop, or...
Yeah, I guess I need to stop because
Alright.
we're also ahead of them.
So as you stop, the others will immediately gain 20 feet. They're coming after you.
And
I
I mean, they already landed, right? Or they're good.
They've hit the ground, yeah, but you see they're both standing. They both did not sustain any injuries. It's really good.
Somehow.
Rolled really high for their dex saves.
Yeah, we did.
I was like,
And
So.
Yeah, I guess I'm gonna rage.
All right, go for it.
I'm gonna road rage.
Road rage.
All right, so you rage. You stop yours completely, turning it around as you see them hit the ground. They are your horse is prone up here. Your horse, you guys are not prone. However, you see these wagon coming up. You see several other racers behind them, including some much larger mounts. So, that being said, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, would stopping count as an action?
Yeah, stopping it would count as an action.
Okay. That would be my turn.
All right, Nastani.
How close is the wagon to us?
The wagon is currently... Oh, there it is. To you, Nastani?
Mm-hmm.
It's maybe about 80 feet away. It is about to race by you, though.
Would I be able to... Sorry. Would I be able to take one of my javelins and throw it at the wagon wheel?
You could certainly try. What's the range of the javelin?
It's 30, but 120 is the disadvantage.
Sure. You can roll with disadvantage.
What the... Okay, well... it's 9.
9, unfortunately, does not hit. As you throw the javelin, it in the ground, kind of near where the ballista is. It's about maybe 30 feet away.
Okay.
You can go get it if you want. But...
No, I
You're tied.
I have an extra one on hand,
Okay.
so...
Is that the end of your turn?
About all I can do, yeah.
Alright, so with that being said, everybody else is going to move forward their full 80 feet. And the blimp flies over you guys, leaving you guys back. You're about to kill him.
Should we reset the map so they're not just like on the dice box?
All a part of the plan.
Back here.
We meant for this to
I
happen,
did that on
actually.
purpose.
Well. There you go. Okay, cool. So, these guys are further back. As they race off past you, you see many horses coming through the brush. Many other racers, all with lances, spears, swords, ready to cut down anything in their way. As you do see that they are fighting with each other as they are heading out. This is the main portion of the racers. So that being said, they continue to squabble. Icarus, what are you doing?
Okay. Can I... What's it gonna take to get Urena back on her feet?
You're gonna have to help her up.
Okay. So
She's kind of shell shocked right now.
10, 15. Okay, so I'm going to first fly over to Rena and grab her and take her to Urena.
Okay.
I've got 50 feet to fly with.
Yeah. It'd be an action to drag her, to grab her.
I can face step up.
Okay. I'll focus more on Urena then. Just go straight to her, help her up.
Okay. So you go to Urena, make a strength check.
Great. That's something I like to do. 13.
13. Yeah, that'll do it.
Let's go.
Helping push her up. The birds are very light.
With your feathers.
Sorry, Darrow. Pushing up Urena, you hopping back
Strong
on.
feathers.
Yeah.
Yes.
Hop back on, easy enough. Is that the end of your turn?
I guess can I put myself on the back though
Yeah.
to wait to let Rena come up and drive?
Yeah, sure. So you see him kind of scoot back, holding out a hand for you. Rena, what you doing?
I am going to run as quickly as I can over, jump in the driver's seat, I guess, and how's Urena looking?
Urena's looking hurt.
I'm gonna heal her with my Cure Wounds.
Is this your action?
This is a spell.
Yeah, but is the spell an action?
Yeah.
It would
Okay.
be.
So it's an action to start moving the horse again, or the mount.
Right.
So I don't know.
Oh,
if
for me to drive it.
Yeah, for you to
I
drive
see.
it.
So maybe healing word.
Okay,
instead.
I'm gonna do.
Yeah.
Oh, is that not an action?
Yeah, that's a bonus action.
Mhm.
Oh, I see. Okay, so I will bonus action healing word and start driving.
All right. So you start the horse once again, going full speed. You start to move 20 feet, catching up pace with the wagon and the airship balloon, whatever you want to call it. That being said, Rena, is that the end of your turn?
That was 7 points healing.
Oh,
for
good to
Urena.
know. Got it.
I didn't roll this good.
All right, Darrow, before your turn, you watch as these guys start pulling ahead of the airship, and you watch as the ballista comes down on top of them. Unfortunately, for the driver, he does not see this coming, and you watch as the ballista straight through the middle of the carriage.
Oh my god.
You watch as the guys fly off the front, hitting the ground, tumbling. You're not sure if many of them made it or not. Their carriage has been pinned to the ground. You watch the horses break free and start running off into the forest.
Oh, good for them.
These guys are not okay. I was like, oh, third dice. It's not the right one. Okay. They none of them are moving.
Oh
But their carriage is pinned down to the ground right there through the ballista.
Well, that's one less team.
And you watch as some of the people inside start trying to climb their way out.
Can't lose a race if you're the only team racing.
Yeah, straight up. The airship is going to continue moving. That being said, Darrow, you see as Rena has keeping up.
I am gonna use my action to speed up.
All right, let's do it. 10, 15, 20. You guys start passing by the others. The airship now in front. You watch as the airship has taken the lead. You see some movement up top, Darrow, and you see as the ballista moves to the back of the ship.
Oh my gosh.
So, that being said, that was your action to move forward. You have a bonus action if you have anything to do.
That's all I can do.
All right, Nastani.
How far is it away now?
The airship,
Mm-hmm.
I would say about 200 feet.
About like 20 feet.
That's a good, like, 3 feet. You'll probably slap that if you jump.
I can do it. I think so. Well, none of my weapons reach that because the only one I had broke.
Should have taken better care of it.
Upkeep is important. That is a system. I didn't add it to this game because that would have been horrible.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Do you polish your weapon?
You literally take 3 hours to polish it.
I
Good.
You didn't cut your bird's nails, so your bird can't run.
You didn't trim its beak.
How dare you?
Okay,
So how are the birds? Like, so the birds are both like. Yeah.
Your bird is fine.
Our bird's fine.
Their bird definitely sustained some injuries, but the healing word definitely helped.
Okay. Well, there's nothing I can do. Combat-wise, is there anything I can do to help the horse move?
Yeah, bird. Yeah.
Mount move faster.
Not unless you can think of a creative way to tell me.
I can cast Speak with Animals and encourage both of them.
If you'd like to do that, sure.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm going to cast Speak with Animals and encourage the birds.
Okay.
Words
sure.
of positivity.
What are you saying?
We're gonna die! You gotta
Wait. Words of positivity.
Die.
We're gonna die.
What does that sound like?
Do we hear
Yes.
We're like,
I don't actually say that. I'm just like, all right, we've got to be real fast. If we can get underneath, if you can be fast enough to get right underneath it, they can't harm us as far as we know. Let's go.
As far as
All right.
gotta put that legal disclaimer in there.
Make a charisma check. Go for it.
That's gonna be a 22.
Sure. Yeah, your birds seem very motivated after you.
I was talking to both of the birds.
Yeah. Both birds seem fairly motivated. And you kind of see as they kind of give nods of understanding, now knowing that, oh, we won't get shot if we move under the blimp. Your birds have gained an additional 20 feet of movement. Speed up.
What does that bring it to?
40 total.
Okay.
40 feet of movement on the board.
Okay.
So
I can
that
deal
being
with
said,
that.
Mistani, that is the end of your turn.
Yep.
All right. These guys are dead.
these guys are dead.
They're all back here, and they fly away as you guys run past them. They are no longer in the race and no longer relevant. R.I.P. Whatever.
Those
okay.
brothers in harm.
Yeah, brothers in harm. Or no,
No.
those the Oloni brothers.
Aw.
The Alone Brothers?
The Oloni.
Aloni.
Oloni.
Aloni.
Like
Baloney.
baloney, but
Kind of like
without
baloney,
the
but
B.
the O.
So the brothers in harm are on the blimp.
Yes.
If they like had the theme song with the other theme song, but they just took the B away, it'd be cute.
Yeah, it'd be good. Wish we could use it.
Yeah, can't say it out loud.
Look at you, Baloney, Oscar Mayer. Anyway, moving on. Top of the round, Icarus. What are you doing?
Okay,
You
so
are in the back.
Yep, that's nice. How far? So we're like 50-ish laterally, and they're 200 up.
Yeah, about.
Okay,
What's your range?
100, 400
I'd say they're within range.
within disadvantage range, or
Within disadvantage.
yeah.
range,
I mean, I figured that much.
Yeah.
I was trying to find a way to not be in disadvantage range, but you know, beggars can't be choosers. So I'm just gonna take a little pot shot
Okay, go for it.
for the balloon
For the
itself.
All right. Good to know.
No, just you might get lucky. That wasn't lucky. That is 9.
Fortunately,
Ooh,
misses.
wait.
Oh, you do?
I've been #blessed. 12.
12. Just hits.
Woo! Let's go!
It's a big balloon.
Thank you for the blessing.
You watch as the bolt flies, and just like a little spark of holy magic as it curves a little bit towards the balloon, and you watch as it does a go out, and you see one of the gnomes kind of look overboard, look up. Shot! You're nuts! You do recognize it, Rena, as the same gnome who tried to stab you in the leg earlier.
Oh my god.
That's what you get.
All
What
right,
goes around
so,
comes around, doesn't it, Icarus?
So,
Sure
that
does.
being said,
I'm just
I'm
like you're
reloading.
like bouncing off.
reload. That's the end of your turn?
Sure is.
All
Good
right,
shot, by the
Rena.
way.
What are you doing?
After I tell him good shot, I am going to cure wounds again.
Okay.
Or no, I'm gonna healing word.
Okay.
Wait, no, cure wounds. That's more.
Okay.
Cure wounds on the bird.
All right. So
Get back up.
Roll that. Tell me what you get, and I'll add it to the bird's HP. And that is your action.
Yes, and that was an 8.
Okay, good to know. All right.
And
Bird's back up to full.
I think that's all I can do.
That's about it. Right. Okay. So that's the end of your turn. Before Darrow's turn, it is Big Man's turn. Big Man is going to move another 20 feet forward, and for the sake of this, we're just going to move you guys back.
Move 20 feet back. Yeah. It's all relative.
All relative. Yeah. As they get further and further away, and you see the red dragon will once again aim the ballista down at you guys, who are the closest people to them now, with the Oloni brothers out of the way. So, that being said, Darrow, what are you doing?
I'm gonna speed up.
Alright, you got 40 feet. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Alright, nice.
Nice.
And you see as he's tracking you, watch as it stops. He can't. Doesn't seem to be able to aim at you, but you watch as he
We've got to all
turns
turn
back
forward.
at you two. So, that being said, Darrow, that is your action.
Sorry.
The bonus action.
thought the bird did it.
I don't have anything. That's it.
All right.
Well, technically the bird is going on its own, just at the same
Yeah,
speed.
like-
So
Nastani.
you'll be able to move it before he shoots.
So like we're like almost directly underneath it,
Almost, yeah. You guys are maybe 10 feet behind it.
10 feet behind it, so
Yeah.
that's still like 200 or
It's
less.
still about 200.
Well, can't do much with that. So I'm just gonna keep talking to the birds.
Okay.
Let's go. I'm just gonna be like, come on, Marvis, we got this. Urena, I know you can do it. You can be fast. Come on.
All right. They've already received a charisma buff, but go ahead and make a charisma check for me.
It'll make up for me not telling my bird to go faster. I forgot I was driving.
That's
all good.
15.
15. Birds squawking and like, we know! So that being said, that is the end of your turn, Nastani. It's the other racer's turn at this point. This will do. Oh!
Hey!
He was next to other winged creatures, including an eagle, and I didn't recognize him. My bad. There he is.
There's me!
Where he
True
belongs.
Icarus.
So
You
that being
found
said,
It was the shadow of the airship just kind of made things look different.
I do have a platform for this guy. You watch as Icarus, up above to the side, you see what appears to be a large Goliath riding a wyvern-like creature above
Ooh.
head,
Is-
wielding a spear.
Oh, I know who this is.
Oh, do you?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I recognize this description
Okay.
from... Who told us about this? Was that our sponsor?
Yeah.
He told us about him.
Yeah.
I don't feel good about this at all.
That's
Yeah.
all Hest Allbreaker.
Yeah.
The
you
four-time
recognize-
champion.
You recognize four-time champion Hest Allbreaker flying in on a wyvern-like creature, gliding in roughly about 60 feet off the ground, racing, going much faster than the rest of you. It's just a fast creature. That being said, Icarus, it is your turn.
Take it out. I think so actually. If I'm gonna trust that that Rena is gonna take care of us not getting shot by the ship.
Okay.
So I'm gonna take a do I want to make a bad choice? I can make a bad choice right now. It'd be a lot of fun.
Both of them could be bad choices. Who knows? Just saying.
What you doing?
Is he
Huh?
Is Hest Allbreaker just focused on moving, or is he kind of like?
He's not focused on you guys.
Okay.
But you do see spear at the side. You notice it's kind of very fine craft work and make. This almost ancient-looking golden spear as he kind of holds it to the side, getting ready to do something. Whether it be dipping down and taking you guys out, or going for anybody else.
Oh.
None of the other racers have been very friendly, so it would be safe to assume that anything could happen.
Okay. I really want to do the dumb fun thing though.
Do it. Do the dumb fun thing if you want to. Go for it, man.
I'm gonna do.
What consequences
Um,
could
I-
happen?
Says the guy on the other end of the dice.
Yeah, well, that's true. But
on the other side of the screen.
well, I'm just to have fun.
You
Do
know,
it.
yeah, let's do the dumb fun thing.
Yeah,
So
okay.
I'm going.
We love dumb fun things, or do we not?
No, you know what?
Just
I'm
do what you're
gonna
doing.
do.
Do
I'm
what
just
you're
gonna do the normal dumb thing and shoot him.
What was the dumb fun thing?
The dumb fun thing was to charge him with my rapier.
Yikes.
I mean, you do whatever you
Would
want.
have been a lot of fun though.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna shoot him because he's not in disadvantage range,
Yeah, go for it.
and this
Make
is
an
an
attack.
easier shot
Are you
to
making
hit.
it on him or his mount?
Ooh, let's do the mount.
Okay, go for it.
Yep, we're gonna do that. So here we go.
All right, go for it. Attack on Hest Allbreaker's mount.
17.
17 hits. Roll damage.
Okay.
He's gonna It is what it is. I'm playing the game.
It's not so great. 8 piercing.
8 piercing.
No,
All right.
I'm sorry. 9.
9? Okay, better. You watch as the bolt flies into the side, right under the wing and into the chest cavity of this creature, and you kind of watch it as it kind of veers off, and you see Hest's attention turn towards you, and you watch as he kind of gets up, both legs, one hand, and holding the spear, preparing to do something.
Reload!
Alright, reload, got it. So, that being said, Rena, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go faster on the mount.
Okay, good to know. You're going full 40?
Yes. Full 40.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Okay. At that range, you still see the ballista trained on you.
Yeah, we were further.
But I will say, you notice the Dragonborn looking up said, "It's Soulbreaker!" And you see him rounding, doing this. Get it!
Oh,
We're on the same side now.
We'll see.
There's always a
You have a
bigger
bonus
fish.
action, Renee, if you want to do anything.
Go faster.
We're like the little fish that swim next to the whale shark.
There are bigger fish to fry, please.
I think that's all I can do. Yeah, I'm gonna hold my spells. Yeah.
Yep.
All is good.
Alright, so that's the end of your turn?
Good job, Rena.
Alright. You watch as the ballista is switched out, and you watch as this massive, heavy metal cylinder pops out the end.
They have more?
They have two things prepared, but this is the one. And you see the Dragonborn start to line it up, and you just see as he aims in between you two. So, you watch as he takes a torch, lowers it, and I need, this would be both of you to make dexterity saving throws.
Oh, me and her.
This is
Okay.
what
Both
a
of you
type
separately.
is.
Okay.
Oh.
And we're both hashtag blessed still, right?
You're
That
still,
lasts a
you're
long
still
time.
blessed, yeah.
Okay.
Quarters driving will also count for the bird. Hest will also roll. That's sad, Hest.
I'm not at all sad about that.
Hest will use a legendary resistance to automatically succeed.
He has legendary.
Of course.
How
Let's
do
maybe-
I get one of those?
He's Allbreaker.
We can't cross it. I don't want to cross
That
it.
is such a good
Yeah.
name for him.
Every
It sounds so
time
cool.
you win,
Oh,
you get a legendary resistance.
Oh my god, we gotta
It's
win.
got 4.
It's got
Alright, what'd you guys get?
17.
Okay.
18.
Nice. Okay. So, there's a massive from the top, from the back of the ship where you see they have loaded a cannon of sorts, and you watch as there's this massive scattering of shrapnel all behind the boat, scattering all around you. But you guys duck down and manage to just look up, check yourselves. We're still running. You guys are good, and you kind of see as Hest is also fine as he kind of comes back down. But you see that the end of the cannon has completely split open. And you see the Dragon Guard just look. Uh-oh.
Good riding, guys.
So you hear the Dragonborn begin to shout orders to the other gnomes, and you watch as there's more flames from up top. And you see that they are trying to get the hell out. That being said,
Good luck with that when you have a teeny tiny little hole in your balloon.
Can't go very far with that one, can you?
Is it making a noise? Like,
it's
The like high pitch, like
They're so
air is constantly being put in, so you know
Yeah.
it's kind of
we
with
make
one
it.
hole, maybe two though. 2 holes might do it.
Yeah, you know.
That being said, Darrow, as you see them start to kind of get further and further up in the air, away and away from this oncoming presence, what are you doing?
giddy up, bird steed.
Okay, so you go full speed.
Marvis.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. You get all the way up here to the front of their ship. That being said, is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
All right, what are you doing this time?
Although still 200 feet.
Yeah, you guys are directly 200 feet underneath it now.
I wouldn't. I'd like. The only thing I have that's kind of within range is like 120. So.
It's still 80 off.
If you can jump 80 feet in the air
If you jump really high.
and then land on the bird,
Darrow can throw you.
I can't use my wings because I already used them. I forgot about that detail from last week.
Alright, that being said, it is Allbreaker's turn. Allbreaker is going to... Oh, you falls.
He's gonna
He fell.
die.
He fell. He's done.
Save.
That's it.
He's
You
down,
saved,
guys.
you
Don't worry
saved.
about it.
10,
That's
15,
the second of
20,
4 legendary resistances.
45, 50, 55, 60.
Oh man, he's so fast.
He's so fast. As he is going up there, he is going to take the spear and chuck it at you, Icarus.
Oh, he's throwing it. Okay.
Yeah.
That might be good.
Does a 17 hit?
Oh, it does. I'm dead. Guarantee it.
That's why I tie
One
myself
shot.
to my mount.
One shot.
Icarus.
It's 10 points of piercing damage.
I'm not dead. Let's go.
As it sticks in you, and you watch as he pulls the hand back, and you watch as the spear comes out
I was gonna
in
say
the
it's
back
a
of the
nice
hand.
have. You could have kept it.
Yeah, you could have tried to grab it. I mean, do you want to?
I really don't think I do.
Okay, just checking. You had that
Just
idea.
like-
I thought
I
maybe
had that idea because I got a free
if
spear.
you want to do something
Good
fun,
idea.
crazy, stupid,
That would be fun, crazy, stupid.
flies back into his hand. He's going to use his second attack
Oh.
to aim at the balloon,
Oh, that's better.
which he does have disadvantage on his fall. That is still a 17 to hit. Yeah, you watch as he chucks it once again. Spear flies through the air, straight through the balloon, both ends, and then curves back into his hand. And you kind of watch as the airship starts to lose altitude with 3 holes in it now, drifting down. And you hear the Dragonborn and the gnomes start to panic.
That's so cool. It went through and then back again, so it's 2. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So, that being said, that's the end of his turn. Icarus,
Hey, so
what you doing?
you may recall a while ago,
Yes.
my very good friend Nat gave me some poison.
Yeah.
What's involved in
Bonus
poisons?
action coat whatever you're going to use it with, and then you can use it. I believe you already reloaded, so
You wanna
Mhm.
drink a potion? Or
it's up to you.
I will drink the poison.
I will
Glug,
use
glug,
it.
glug.
to
Glug,
heal-
glug.
Right up.
It'll help heal my spear. Hemdas
He
cancels
died of
out.
poison.
It cancels out. Okay, so I will do that. I will
Okay.
poison my crossbow bolt,
Okay.
and I will shoot the steed.
Okay.
Once again.
Go for it.
Which
Yeah, so make an
specify
attack
which
roll.
steed.
Mayo!
Sorry, girl.
Hest.
Oh my god.
Broken leg.
Those are the worst
This is great.
scenes.
Hest's wyvern.
All right, go for it. Make an attack roll.
Okay. 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 Okay.
Okay.
And you're blessed.
Oh.
Okay.
It's just a.
Understand.
Yeah,
I don't
I was
know
gonna
if
say it's a straight roll, not with
I don't know
disadvantage.
if the bless is gonna help enough.
No.
14.
14 just hits. Yeah.
Ooh.
Hashtag blessed.
Hashtag blessed.
Hashtag blessed, guys.
All right, so roll damage and
Title of our
then
episode.
add. Was that her good vial? I can't remember.
Yes.
I think it was. So I'll say add.
She said
one-
she liked it. I think
Yeah.
so.
Add 1d6 poison damage
Okay.
to your attack.
Alright, so I have my basic.
Have we made an enemy?
Yes, we've made the worst enemy. So that is the full 15 piercing
Nice.
and 1 poison.
So make a Constitution save. With the 2, it fails. You watch as you
Thank you, Nat.
fire it, and it kind of hits it in the side of the neck, and you kind of see this draconic creature kind of. And you watch as it starts to cough up as bile starts to come out of its stomach, and you watch as it starts to kind of lose consciousness a bit as it starts to fly off to the side with the poison. So it automatically drifts off to the side, and you watch as Hest sheathes the spear, grabs the reins, and starts to kind of pull it off and up into the side, trying to get it to safety or to maneuver it out of the air again.
I'm so sorry.
You've caused a lot of suffering to
I
the poor
know.
creature.
I'm
sorry.
You're just pissed off, Hest.
And you missed
He
it.
was already pissed off. Let's
Okay,
be
but
honest.
let's.
I
Okay.
just see him in like
We've
a
already
Letterman
told us
jacket,
not to.
like-
You messed up, bro. You done goofed.
Making enemies.
All right, Icarus, that's the end of your turn. Bonus action, action. All right, Rena, what you doing?
Oh my gosh,
Why? It's so bad. And let's see. How far away are they from me?
Them?
Yes.
60 feet. They're about 60 feet.
Oh, 60.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get up closer.
Alright, so you're moving full 40?
Yes.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Going on top of the
40.
Is
like,
that
we are
my
on the-
action
55,
to do
60.
that?
It's your
Yes.
action.
I just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's my action.
Alright, oh, sorry. I moved you 60. There you go.
You were just like so motivated to
I really
catch
was
up.
enjoying the moving part. That was my favorite part, guys.
Best part of the
Moving
episode
horse
by far.
forward. So you could do that more, I'd appreciate it.
It's a good time.
Why don't you guys move more in combat?
Yeah, guys. It's my job. I move the pieces. Anyway. Okay, so you move forward. That's your action. You have a
All
bonus
right.
action.
I'm gonna. My bonus action will healing word Icarus.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
1d4 plus 6.
Okay.
Nice.
I'm gonna. No, I'll do here because I rolled just as bad. Oh, okay. Yeah, I would have rolled a 1 anyway, but it's 7.
That's cool. That's
Nice.
that's great. I'm almost at max.
Yeah. All right. So that's the end of your turn. As both of you are now underneath the airship, you watch as it is dropping altitude and immediately drops about 50 feet as it is slowly sinking in the air.
In range.
Not
On
yet.
top of the two of you.
Is it?
You are not on the sides. You guys are underneath it, just so you know.
Yep.
So it is now 150 feet away as it is slowly going down. It does
Yeah.
move a little bit forward, so I'll move you guys a little bit back, and this guy a little bit back to represent motion. And they're going to take a pot shot over at Hest.
Haven't we done enough?
They aim at Hest and fire, and just off in the distance, and you hear ah somewhere as you look way back and cause a disturbance in the racers coming up behind you. I will say at this point, you do see one of the larger features of the nearby kind of surrounding canyon that surrounds Volhelm is coming up, and you see the kind of large bridge that's been constructed that kind of let traffic go to and from, separating this.
Highway.
It's essentially a large highway of sorts, yeah. But you see it coming up. Worth noting as things are about to get very cramped comparatively. So, that being said, we'll move on to the next people. Dara, what are you doing? Go faster. Darrow, as you go faster, you are now moving faster than the airship.
Oh.
Everybody, yeah, 40 feet puts you in front of it. So you have come out to the front. Hest is back here now. All right. And as you're going forward, you see it is slowly just
like,
descending upon you. Anyway, so that's your action. You have a bonus action. You good?
I'm good.
All right. Stani.
I cannot do much. I cannot lie.
All
Next
right.
time though.
This brings us back to Hest. Hest is going to throw his spear once again. You watch as it poof, straight through the balloon once again, curves back, poof, back into the hand. 4 more holes this time. As it goes back in and out twice. You put both attacks on it. So anyway, and he's going to kind of get a little bit up here, keeping an eye on those underneath it. So, that being said, the airship drops another 100 feet as he does this, descending on the two of you.
But it hasn't slowed down at all? Or?
The airship's slowing down. No, it's still got the momentum going forward. It's just now descending until it.
It's coming. No!
We should break left. To put it between us and Hest.
It should be worth noting the road up ahead is about 40 feet wide. The large bridge that separates the kind of large canyon here. That being said, the airship is heading straight forward. So
Yeah.
Let's go.
you see that.
Sucks.
That being said, after Hest, it is Icarus.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna reload first,
Okay.
and I don't know what I want to do here? Hest is what, 50 feet up?
Yeah, about 50 feet up at this point.
Okay, so he should be in range, right?
Roughly.
I've done so much to this poor dragon.
You can
Wyvern.
keep going, I mean,
I know.
it's up to you.
I mean, like, there's not much else I can do. You know, I'm directly under the ship. I'm not gonna do anything to that.
Up to you, man.
Yeah, I'll take another shot at
Go for it.
the wyvern. This poor thing.
Just so you know, the ship is 50 feet above you guys right now at this point.
Uh-huh.
Okay, just making visually aware. But go for it.
We've got to get out from the under this thing.
I'm scared.
That was almost very, very bad. But instead, 15.
15 hits.
I know. Sorry. Oh my god. Okay, it's only 7.
Only 7?
Only 7.
You fire just another from the draconic creature as another bolt sinks into its chest. See the 3 kind of lining up now. And you see it has kind of once again shift his focus from the airship to you.
Uh-huh.
So
We're all gonna
that's the end of your turn. You
I'm
reload?
gonna run out of
Or you already did
beans.
I reloaded to
Yeah.
begin, yeah.
Okay. So that being said, Rena, as the airship descends upon you, what are you doing?
I am like going to. So if I did go 40 feet, would I be right up there with him?
Yeah, you'd be able to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. You
Yeah,
could
I'm
pull
just
ahead.
gonna do that. What he did.
All right. So you guys pull up just in front of Dara and Nastani, catching up with them. The ship coming down behind you. You see as it's kind of tilted forward, you see that the kind of ballista and the racks and the armaments that they've prepared, and you see this source of the fire now was this red drake that they had purchased from the other
that
night
makes sense.
has strapped down to the ship. And you see the Dragonborn's in the middle of cutting it free as the ship is going down.
At
So,
least they're not making it go down with the ship, you know, like Cookie Wars.
well, we'll see.
Still, it's
Still kind of animal
They
cruelty,
waited really
though.
last second.
There's
It's
also the
like-
white one who was hooked up to a different apparatus, but
No magical creatures were harmed.
making of this ship.
we are
That
animal
being said,
cruelty free.
the ending of the ship? Yes. Anyway, so Rena, you move forward.
In the making and operating of it, good. In the crashing of the ship,
Who knows?
So you have a bonus action, Rena. You do anything with that, or you good?
I'm good.
All right. Okay, with that, it is Hest's turn.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50.
uh-oh.
Yeah, you can go for 55, 60. There you go.
All right. Hest is going to once again throw the spear at Icarus.
It missed.
It's so convenient of it to like miss.
Yeah. 27.
You know, only just barely. He's out for revenge.
Okay, well, I rolled 2 1s for damage, so that brings it to a total of 8.
Okay.
Really low down.
That's so fun.
Uh-huh.
As the spear pierces
Uh-huh.
into you,
I don't want to hold on to it this time.
you notice as the spear starts to shift and turn before it returns. I need
Oh.
you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, yeah. That,
As it has pierced the back of your wing and is now starting to drag you with it.
I need that.
Mm.
Okay. Woo! My bad.
You are hashtag blessed.
Yep, I got a fat 1 from the blessing.
It's still
Okay.
one.
It is still more, which brings us to a total of 18.
Okay. 18 succeeds. You wrestle and pull your wing back, and you watch as the spear flies back to Hest as he catches it. He's a second attack.
Oh.
This one misses.
17 to hit.
Didn't miss. Turns out I was bluffing. It doesn't matter how low you roll.
9 points of piercing.
I'm done.
Oh, you're done?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I know what happens when you roll 2 1s, so
There
I was below that
there was a 1
already.
and a 2 this time. It wasn't that much more, but
that's fine. I had less than 8.
spear pierces Icarus' shoulder, and you watch as once again the spear twists in turn. Rena, you are right there. If you would like to try and grab onto Icarus,
Yes,
you
can
may
I grab
make a
him?
strength or dex saving throw. I'll let you pick.
Hashtag blessed.
You are
I'm gonna
blessed.
do a strength saving throw.
Okay. So you wrap your arm around Icarus and hold him down.
Hashtag blessed.
Hashtag blessed.
That's a 10.
Fortunately, Rena, as you try and grab, you watch as Icarus slips out of your hands, and you watch as the spear bring Icarus back, and you watch as Hess grabs Icarus by the neck. See, he's already unconscious. And what was he doing? What would he do here?
Can I scream something?
Sure, go for it.
I'm sorry, he's such an idiot! Oh my gosh, please, we'll never touch him again! You're amazing! You're like a god!
Make a
I'm so
persuasion
sorry!
check.
$17.
17? Okay. I'll say with the rest of his turn, you watch as Hest flies overhead, hears you pleading, looks down at you and just lets go. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Him?
No, you
Oh,
to
yeah.
catch him.
Oh.
Was it me? Blessed.
Hashtag blessed.
Hashtag blessed.
Nine?
9?
Can I face death? No, I'm on a bird. I'm on a bird. Never mind.
The bird face steps with you and is very
You
confused.
watch as Hess is flying kind of overhead, and you reach out to grab, and you grab him by the leg, and just the leg, and you watch as Icarus's head hits the ground, and you automatically fail one death saving throw.
Oh.
But you drag him and pull him back up, and it's like there's a sizable bald spot where the feathers used to be, and there are small bits of rock and shrapnel kind of stuck in the back.
You're welcome.
You can wear a hat. We'll put a hat on you. It's okay.
Oh god.
Yeah, it wasn't low enough to be a critical failure.
Yeah.
Yeah, that being said, with that, Hest is going to move on, focusing on these guys ahead. The ship coming down behind you, Rena, hits the ground as you step foot onto the bridge. As it crashes, rolling over, you watch as the gnomes and dragonborn jump off on their drakes. You watch as the 3 of the gnomes on the white one hit the ground and start rolling hard as the drake rolls over them repeatedly. And the gnomes are just kind of laying there afterwards. You watch as the dragonborn hits the ground on the red drake, and they kind of start to a stop. And he looks over at the gnomes and rushes back to help them out. The airship crashes, hitting the stone bridge, and he kind of watches it rolls over the blimp, kind of getting crushed as it kind of deflates under the weight of the ship. And you watch as the cannons, the bombs and other objects on it start to kind of tumble as the rest of the blimp catches fire with the loose flames. And you watch as massive explosions behind you as the chunks of the bridge start to kind of blow off and collapse. And you watch as many of the other racers, as you head off in the distance, kind of all pull to a stop like, what do we do now?
Oh, so we like stopped him essentially?
To an extent. And you watch as Hest. Are you the 3 conscious people doing anything more to Hest?
I say out loud,
Don't you dare touch him, I promised. It's the only reason Icarus is. Oh, well, he's not alright, but you know what I mean. Please.
Alright, so.
I'm not saying.
Okay.
Nikes.
I'm just kind of like.
Alright, you salute.
I don't know social protocols. I'm just gonna
With
crying.
with Rena's convincing speech to him, you watch as Hest just kind of focuses off and heads off towards his next goal,
He's so
leaving
nice.
you guys in distance as you race forward for the rest of the day.
Does it look like he's also heading to Ravenhelm?
Looks like he's going to get there a good bit before you, though. His mount is a lot
We'll meet
faster.
We
again.
can take it from him, whatever the goal is.
You can certainly.
Let's
just, like, leave him
legitimately hope it's still alive.
I made a promise. I'm just gonna sit back.
So you travel forward. Are you doing anything, Rena, with the
Okay.
unconscious Icarus before anything
Yes,
happens?
I'm ready to do something.
Okay.
I'm going to. How close are they to me?
You guys are riding side by side.
So I'm gonna get within 30 feet for sure and cast.
Well, technically Icarus's turn comes first, so one death saving throw, Icarus.
Oh yeah, totally. I can totally.
One.
It's a saving throw, so I'm hashtag blessed, right?
It's technically no.
Okay. Cool. Okay. 10.
Okay, you're good. All right, Rena,
Success?
continue with what you do.
No.
I'm gonna cast Channel Divinity Preserve Live, where as my action I'm gonna restore 15 HP, and I get to choose creatures within 30 feet of me, and I'm gonna
Okay.
divvy it up like 5 for you. Do you need 5? 5 for you, and I'll keep the 5 just in case something happens to me.
Okay. Sounds good. So, with that, you guys get a good long distance between you and most of the other racers. You notice some of them were on the bridge ahead of you, but racing off, it's about a week's travel to Ravenhelm. So, this is the first day. As you guys camping for the night, or going to try to ride through it?
I
We
feel
should-
like we need to camp.
Long rest, yeah.
So, for the sake of time, I'll say you guys find a nice glade off to the side, reasonably off the well-beaten path. Setting up your camp, your supplies, your bedrolls.
Can I cast silence on us?
You can.
How long does that last?
10 minutes. Never mind. I would have known that. Never mind.
Yeah,
I'm feeling this is a decent time to just kind of put this general note out there that whenever we do camp, I'm gonna like spend as much time as I can and maybe like through the night with Urena and just kind of like try and build a bond.
Sure.
And while I'm doing that, I'm gonna try and come up with a better logo for us.
Okay. You look at the four legs of the orange piece of fabric.
Icarus is reasonably educated. I feel like he should have some artistic talent. Better than that.
When Icarus comes up with something, he may share it with the class.
Well,
So,
he's
Can
smarter
I say
than I
something
am.
to them before they go to bed even?
Sure.
Guys, I just want to start with, like, really good job today. And, so I want to apologise for being so feisty this last day. You see, as an Eladrin, I'm really emotional, and with battle coming up, I've been transitioning from spring to summer. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be a mean person to people like our enemies, or maybe like if someone doesn't give me food, it gets real weird. And I just want to. I'm also gonna look completely different tomorrow.
Well, that's okay, because that just means that, like, whenever you actually, like, start fighting people, you'll be able to, like, go and, like, punch them really... No, you don't punch. But do good.
I'm good at punching if I had to. And, I'm gonna not be my beautiful green self. I'm gonna be red. And it's not my favourite. It's ugly, for being real.
I know this, right? We've been together for a long
You know
time.
that she's ugly when she's
Icarus-
red?
No.
Icarus
We
knows
all
how
know.
I feel about summer. It's not part of my nature. But with this battle, my emotions, I can't take it. So the flowers are gonna be, well, like fire every now and then, mixed with, like a weird golden light. I might blind you at night. Just
We won't
let
need
me
a
know.
campfire.
All right. I'm just appreciating your understanding.
I'm gonna run up and give her... I'm just gonna, like, tackle her into a hug.
We will support you no matter what.
I didn't want you to think I was an enemy in the morning.
I think you'll be pretty.
Oh, thanks.
I'm gonna do like a group hug with my wings.
Aw.
My bloodied.
There's a little
Pierced.
piercing hole. It's a little
Breezy.
sore.
And I heal Icarus.
You closed the wound
gonna
already.
rest.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah,
Just want to make sure you're good.
You guys
Thanks so
did
much.
it. Magic healer.
I'll be spending my long rest, like, resting, fixing my bow, and, like, sitting with Marvis.
Okay.
Because he's sitting with the arena.
Sure. All right. So, as everyone bunkers up for the night, that is where we are going to end tonight's game. So thank you everybody for watching. We hope to see you again next week. What was it?
Should we mark off a day of rations, I guess?
Yeah, you could do that. Yeah. Anyway, thank you so much for watching tonight. We hope to see you again next week at the Wayward 7. Remember to what was it, Ethan?
Subscribe and turn on the little bell notifications so you'll never be late to a stream like me.
Don't be like
Don't be me. That's the lesson we've learned today.
All right. Thank you, everybody. Bye.
Bye.